Hey everyone, this is Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. So the question today is, so you want to learn to play guitar? If you do, we've done a lot of videos to help you choose which guitar might be the right path for you to take. It's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about what you should do when you've decided you want to learn to play guitar. Say you've chosen that path, or maybe you're still not sure, go watch that video. Try to decide between electric, acoustic, maybe classical guitar, or if you just want to play one string at a time, maybe bass. That's a joke. But you know, if once you've chosen which way you want to go, there's a lot of steps to take in purchasing your guitar, and I want to kind of help streamline that for you. So the first thing that you got to do once you've chosen that you want to learn to play guitar and you know which kind of guitar you want is to go and purchase that guitar. Now, we make a lot of videos to help you in kind of guiding along those steps of different price ranges and what to look for. There's other companies that also do similar review videos, so take some time on YouTube doing your research and look at some models that might be in your price range. But I want to caution you, don't set a budget per se. Know some features that you think are important that you want to look for, because you can often find some guitars at higher budgets that don't include those features and lower budgets that do. Things like solid tops, for instance, or onboard electronics so you can plug it in. These are things that are available in a lot of different price ranges, but you might find something that is available on sale or maybe in the used market or with financing, what have you, that maybe costs more than you initially set out to spend but would be a better instrument. That's all I'm saying. So don't set a budget, find the right guitar. So look at our videos, see if you can find the right guitar. Once you have the right guitar, maybe it's a Martin like this or a Yamaha or something like that, then you need to get some accessories when you purchase that guitar. And I'm going to give you some advice on specific ones. If your guitar does not come with a bag or a case, get one. Now, this guitar comes with this gig bag, okay? It's very nice, it's very robust. Guitars at a certain price point will not come with a case or a gig bag, but I recommend that you get one, at least a gig bag. The reason is because you're making an investment. If you're serious about learning, you want to protect the instrument. You also probably want to take it around with you. A great thing about an acoustic guitar is that you can take it to the beach, and you'll want a bag to do that with. A case will protect it better, but a bag will do something to protect the finish, padding to protect it. So get something, okay? Also, you want to make sure that you get some accessories that will get you going in taking care of the instrument and making sure that you can play. The first thing that you should get are picks. Unless you're playing a classical guitar, a pick is definitely something that you should get. So this is a new pick from Taylor. It's a Thermex Ultra. They're like 6 in a package for $10.99. You don't need to get a pick like that. You can get a package of 12 picks for like $3 or $4. So get some picks. Then you want to get a tuner. Now this is one of my favorite tuners. We actually use this in the guitars we use in our videos because it's very accurate, it's very easy to use. This is the Polytune clip. Is by TC Electronics, and it's a clip-on tuner. Now, this is a rather expensive clip-on tuner, and it has a lot of kind of bells and whistles and tricks, so you can just strum, it'll tell you all the stuff. You don't need to get a tuner this expensive, although it's very, very cool. They're about 60 bucks or so. But any clip-on tuner will do. I have a lot of people that say, well, I won't get the clip-on tuner, I'll use an app on my phone. And that's great. There are all sorts of apps, they're handy and it's on your phone. But if you are in a kind of noisy environment, it could be difficult to tune that way. So you can get a clip-on tuner probably starting at about $8 to $10 from most companies. You definitely want to do that. It's a wise investment. I also recommend getting one of these. This is called a Capo. Now a Capo basically allows you to clamp down on the fret and change the key that you're playing in by shortening the scale of the instrument, basically. So instead of doing a bar chord like that to play an F sharp, you can capo it and play an E form, and there you go. A big thing about guitar is a lot of people say if you learn 4 chords, you can play a lot of the songs out there. If you get a capo, you can play more. Now, some people say capos are cheating. I side with Phil Keaggy. Frets are cheating. So while we're cheating, get a capo, okay? You should also get a strap, okay? Now, even if you're playing classical guitar, there are classical guitar straps. And of course, there are straps for acoustic guitars and electric guitars, and even for bass guitars, there are straps so that you can hold it up while you play one note at a time. So the strap allows you to walk around or sometimes even sit more comfortably with your instrument while you play. So you definitely want to get a strap. A basic nylon strap like this Alamo Music Center strap is like $8. So you definitely want that, or you can get something that's leather with all sorts of cool designs on it and so forth. You should get an extra set of strings, and that will vary depending upon the guitar you're getting, and I highly recommend these guys. Now this, I'm actually going to not say a general one of these, I'm going to tell you to get this one. This is a string winder. Now, string winder, you'll usually see some very inexpensive ones, and those are fine if that's what you want to get. They allow you to very quickly crank the tuner so that you can put new strings on. If you're learning guitar, learn how to restring the instrument. There's all sorts of tutorials on YouTube in order to learn how to do that. Lots of manufacturers will do like sheets that show you how to do that. Definitely do that. This has a bridge pin puller and a string cutter all in it, and I've got like 6 of these in various guitar cases. I love these. So this Pro Winder, there's a bass version as well from D'Addario, $12.99. That's a great accessory to get. You also probably want to get a book, okay? You can get this one, you can get a different one. But there's a variety of books out there to help you learn how to play guitar. Some of them include songs, some of them don't. They focus on chords or scales or whatnot. But you want to get some bit of additional educational material to help you on your quest. Do not say, I'm just going to learn off of YouTube. There's a lot of great content on YouTube. The problem is, there's a lot of great content on YouTube. And so if you simply go to try to learn the instrument based upon all of the stuff on YouTube, it can be overwhelming. So get a book and get an instructor. A lot of times, companies like ours, when you purchase a guitar, you get at least a free lesson with the instrument. Find a good instructor who's going to help you not develop bad habits, help you develop good habits, and will put you on the path to learning what you should need to study, how you should study it, and utilize things like the books and apps and online tutorials and YouTube and stuff to the greatest thing. And that takes me to another one, apps on your smartphone, okay? This is like the book or like having an instructor. There are so many great things on there. Dig through them. A lot of them are free, some of them are paid, but they are there, they're handy, and you can learn songs off of tab and chord apps and things. And then finally, I'm going to recommend one of these guys. This is a guitar stand. Now this is a very basic guitar stand. This is something that we often have in the store for, I don't know, about $10, $11, something like that. You can also get very expensive ones that lock the guitar in place or stuff that holds it on the wall. But this is probably one of the most important accessories, and here's why. If your guitar is out, you are more likely to play it. If your guitar is put away, you are more likely not to play it. And now, I know I said at the beginning to get a case or a bag, and I still highly recommend that. And I keep most of my guitars in cases to keep them humidity controlled and stuff, but I keep them on rotation, and something's always on my wall hanging there for me to quickly grab and play. If it's out, you're going to play it. And if the things are easy to do and you make it part of your habit, then you're more likely to do it. It's the same with weight loss. It's the same with learning an instrument. So get an instrument that you love, that you enjoy, that feels good, and aligns with what you are passionate about learning. Go buy some of these accessories that are going to ensure that you're in tune, that you can change your strings, that you've got your plectrum, your pick in order to play, and that you're comfortable with your strap. Get a stand so that you can keep it out, and get a case so you can take it with you, and find an instructor that's going to match up with what you want to learn and put you on the right path to discovering this instrument, whether you're 12 or you're 72. It's never too late, and we want to help you learn. So hopefully that was helpful. If I left anything out, or if you have questions, comment below, let us know. We're going to do lots of videos like this, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks so much for watching our videos. If you enjoy what we're putting out, help support this channel by going down below and purchasing one of the t-shirts we've made for you. Rock your support for one of the oldest music stores in Texas and the country, and your love of guitar. Just purchase below, help support our videos, and go to our website, alamomusic.com, for more goodies that you can get. Thanks.